early life and beginnings. Edílson José dos Santos, commonly known as Edílson, was born on the 17th of August 1971 in the city of São Luís, Maranhão, Brazil. Growing up in a modest environment, Edílson's passion for football began at a young age. In Brazil, football is more than a sport, it's a way of life, and Edílson was no exception. He spent much of his childhood playing on the streets, developing his skill and flair in an environment where the game was always played with passion and creativity. Edílson's early footballing talents were recognized by local coaches, and by the time he was a teenager, he had joined the youth academy of São José Futebol Clube, a local team in Maranhão. His exceptional dribbling skills, quick feet, and eye for goal were immediately noticeable, and it wasn't long before he made the leap to professional football. His breakthrough came when he signed with the major Brazilian club Bahia in 1990, where he began his professional career as a forward. Edílson's style of play was marked by his skillful dribbling, agility, and creativity, all attributes that set him apart from other players in the competitive Brazilian football scene. At Bahia, Edílson quickly established himself as a talented forward with the potential to play at higher levels. He spent several seasons at the club, showcasing his flair, vision, and technical ability. His impressive performances caught the attention of scouts from top Brazilian clubs, and it wasn't long before he made a move to Corinthians in 1994, a decision that would mark a turning point in his career. The rise to prominence. Edílson's time at Corinthians was where his career began to take off on the national and international stage. Joining Corinthians in 1994, he quickly became one of the key players in the team's forward line. His dazzling dribbling, flair, and creativity earned him the nickname O Palhaco, the Clown, a nod to his entertaining style of play. His ability to entertain the fans while also being highly effective on the field made him a fan favorite. Edílson played a crucial role in the success of Corinthians, helping the team secure the Campeonato Paulista title in 1995. His performances during this period solidified his reputation as one of Brazil's most exciting attacking players. He was known for his quick feet, flair, and ability to score crucial goals, which made him a constant threat in the Brazilian league. In 1996, Edílson made another significant career move when he joined the legendary Brazilian club São Paulo FC, further cementing his place among the best players in the country. At São Paulo, he continued to excel, contributing to the team's successes and playing alongside some of Brazil's most prominent footballers. It was during this period that Edílson's career truly took off, and his performances in Brazil's top league led to him being called up to the Brazilian national team. By the late 1990s, Edílson's reputation as a gifted forward had grown significantly, and he was sought after by some of the top clubs in Europe. His time at São Paulo and Corinthians marked the peak of his domestic career, and it wasn't long before he made the leap to European football, joining the iconic Italian club Fiorentina in 1997. Career peak and international success. Edílson's peak came in the late 1990s and early 2000s, when he enjoyed success both at the club and international levels. His international breakthrough came when he was selected for the Brazilian national team for the 1998 FIFA World Cup in France. Although Brazil did not win the tournament, Edílson played an important role as a part of the squad, providing depth and versatility in attack. Despite the setback in France, Edílson's performances for Brazil had already earned him recognition as one of the country's top attacking talents. However, Edílson's career truly reached its zenith in 2002, when he played a central role in Brazil's historic FIFA World Cup victory in South Korea and Japan. By then, Edílson had become an established member of the Brazilian squad. Known for his flair, dribbling skills, and ability to create opportunities for his teammates. His performances in the 2002 World Cup were instrumental in helping Brazil lift their fifth World Cup title. In the 2002 tournament, Edílson's contributions were vital in Brazil's attacking play. Though he didn't start every match, he played a key role as a substitute, providing the attacking spark that helped Brazil secure victories in the knockout stages. His memorable goal against Costa Rica in the group stage was a perfect example of his ability to break down defenses with his dribbling and composure in front of goal. Edílson's performance throughout the tournament demonstrated his value to the team, and he played a significant role in Brazil's victory, despite not being one of the standout names like Ronaldo or Rivaldo. Alongside his World Cup triumph, Edílson also enjoyed a successful club career during this period. After his time at Fiorentina, Edílson moved to Galatasaray in Turkey in 2001, where he enjoyed a highly successful spell. At Galatasaray, he helped the club win multiple domestic titles, including Super League championships and the Turkish Cup. His time in Turkey further solidified his reputation as a top-class forward, and he became a fan favorite at the club for his ability to entertain as well as produce in critical moments. Edílson's time at Galatasaray was marked by a mix of exciting football, important goals, and a string of successful seasons that earned him a place in the club's history. Main achievements. Edílson's career is decorated with a host of individual and team achievements. His most significant accomplishment came in 2002 when he was part of the Brazilian team that won the FIFA World Cup. Brazil's victory in South Korea and Japan is one of the most iconic moments in the country's football history, and Edílson's contributions in helping the team lift the World Cup were crucial, even though he wasn't a starter in every match. His goal against Costa Rica and his performances off the bench showcased his flair and creativity. At the club level, Edílson enjoyed notable success, particularly during his time at Corinthians, Galatasaray, and Fiorentina. His spell at Corinthians was marked by domestic success, including winning the Campeonato Paulista and other domestic trophies. His time at Galatasaray in Turkey was particularly fruitful, where he won multiple Turkish Super League titles and the Turkish Cup. Edílson's creativity, flair, and knack for scoring crucial goals made him one of the standout players in Turkey during his time there. He was also part of the UEFA Cup and Super Cup winning squad in 2000, further cementing his legacy at Galatasaray. On an individual level, Edílson earned several accolades throughout his career, including being named Brazilian Footballer of the Year in 2002. His performances in both domestic and international competitions earned him the admiration of fans and peers alike, and his creativity on the ball made him a memorable player in the hearts of football lovers worldwide. Last years of football and retirement. As Edílson entered his 30s, his career began to wind down. After his successful stint at Galatasaray, Edílson had short spells with clubs in Brazil, such as Flamengo, Cruzeiro, and Vasco da Gama, where he continued to showcase his talents, although his playing time became more limited due to age and injuries. Despite this, Edílson remained a skillful and experienced player, contributing to his teams in a variety of roles. Edílson eventually retired from professional football in 2012, bringing an end to a storied career that had spanned more than 2 decades. Though his playing days were over, his influence on the pitch continued to be felt in the Brazilian football scene. After retiring, Edílson transitioned into media work, where he appeared as a pundit on various football programs and became a well-known personality in Brazilian football. He also participated in charity matches and continued to support the development of young players. Legacy and influence. Edílson's legacy in Brazilian football is defined by his flair, creativity, and contributions to both club and country. As a player, he was known for his entertaining style, technical skill, and ability to make an impact in key moments. His performances in the 2002 FIFA World Cup and his success at clubs like Galatasaray, Corinthians, and Fiorentina made him a beloved figure in the football world. Edílson's unique blend of skill and flair, coupled with his ability to entertain and produce when it mattered, left a lasting impression on football fans around the world. His World Cup victory and his club successes remain the highlights of his career, but it's his infectious passion for the game and his contribution to Brazil's golden generation that truly define his place in football history.